This is WWE Cult Fan back with another collection video. This time I'm going to look at my DreamWorks and Paramount videos, mainly Paramount. First up we have, directed by Steven Spielberg, produced by Peter Jackson, The Adventures of Tintin. This has Andy Serkis and Daniel Craig in it. Yeah. As you can see, here's the Blu-ray, which has the film and special features. DVD just has the movie on it. And the animation was done by, see if I can zoom in there. Yeah, Weta Digital, which this was a first for them. And this is a co-production between Paramount and Columbia Pictures. This did not do well in the US, but it did well in Europe. Next we have, in my opinion, one of the greatest comedies of all time. In fact, it's on the top 10 list. I believe it's, yeah, AFI's list. Airplane. This is not the Don't Call Me Shirley edition. This is just a plain Blu-ray version. I think if I'm right, it has the same features as the DVD did. Next we have a Will Ferrell comedy that also has Steve Carell. Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy. This is the unrated cut, directed by Adam McKay, which is pretty much the only the main collaborator with Will Ferrell. There's the disc that has special features on it as well. Now this one, I read the book when I was a senior in high school. This is close, but not really close to the book. Robert Zemeckis' Beowulf, the director's cut. I used to have the theatrical cut on DVD. And there's some special features. This has Ray Winstone and Angelina Jolie. Take a quick look inside. Yeah, just a plain Blu-ray, and that's all it is. And the only actor that does not look like his character, that is Ray Winstone as Beowulf. If you've seen pictures of Ray Winstone, he is, well, actually, Indiana Jones 4. Now we go into the Marvel films that led up to the Avengers. We have Captain America, the First Avenger, which was the last film released before the Avengers. Here's the Blu-ray, and here's the DVD. This also has Hugo Weaving as the Red Skull, and Tommy Lee Jones. Next we have a Steven Spielberg film starring Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks, based on a true story. Catch Me If You Can. This is about when Leonardo DiCaprio's character basically forges checks, and Tom Hanks is the FBI agent that tries to bring him down. And it talks about the friendship that they forged over the years. And here's the back. And then the actual guy, he was actually like a supervisor on this movie. He worked for the FBI after he got caught. So, yeah. If you're good at something that's illegal, chances are the FBI might, well, hire you. Like if it's like, well, for computers or forging. Now this next movie was kind of hit or miss. Some people liked it, some people didn't. A lot of people were kind of intrigued by the trailer. Produced by J.J. Abrams. Cloverfield. Something Has Found Us. Yeah, this was pretty much like one of the first found footage films this past decade. Now they did try to do something here with the cover art, or the disc art. Next is a Academy Award winning film starring Tom Hanks, directed by Robert Zemeckis. Forrest Gump. This is the 2-disc Sapphire edition. Alright, here's the movie, which has some special features, and then there's more special features over here. And then here's the back. Next is a remake of a Kevin Bacon film, Footloose. I actually kind of enjoy this. I view it as a modern day take on the same story. Now the main thing is with like the soundtrack. During the movie they play the songs from the original movie, except during the line dance sequence right here they do play one of the songs, and then the other songs they play kind of snippets during the credits. Well, then there's the main dance sequence at the end, where they play Blake Shelton's version of the Kenny Loggins hit song Footloose. Next is a Stephen Sommers film. I was looking forward to the sequel last year, but then they decided to put it in 3D and move it back to this coming March. G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra. Of course, the sequel is G.I. Joe Retaliation, and this is the 2-disc version. Here's the movie, and then the special features are on DVD, and it also includes the digital. Sorry, I got cut off, but that DVD also has the digital copy, and then here's the back. I misplaced the slipcovers somewhere. Of course, I don't keep them. Now, I'm probably going to get some laughs for this, but doggone it. It's a movie about what would you do to protect your loved ones even after you're gone. Starring Patrick Swayze, Demi Moore, and Whoopi Goldberg, who won Best Supporting Actress. Ghost. Directed by, well, Jerry Zucker, one of the directors of Airplane. It's just a single 100th anniversary edition. Next is a movie directed by Ridley Scott, starring Russell Crowe, winner of 5 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, Gladiator. I did own this on DVD, and then I decided to upgrade it. Some people said stay away from the Blu-ray. Well, I could care less. It's still a great movie. These next two, I'm going to show them together, are the first 2 seasons of a TV series. Hawaii Five-0, starring Alex O'Loughlin as Steve McGarrett, and Scott Conn as Danny Williams. Yeah, go ahead and show the back of the first one. And here's the second season. The main plot of the series so far is Steve McGarrett trying to, well, find his father's killer, and then finding out why was he killed. And that's mainly actually the first season. And this is a, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 6-disc set for season 1. And season 2 is more about finding Wolf Fat, who is the main villain. This one is only a 5-disc set. And also they bring in Terry O'Quinn, who adds to the mystery, and they're trying to find this thing, or should say person. Trying to think of it. Shelburne. Yeah. Next is a movie that got produced shortly after the end of the Cold War. Takes place during the Cold War, starring Sean Connery, Alec Baldwin, The Hunt for Rocktober. I remember watching this movie as a kid because my dad had the VHS copy. And I think for one Christmas we decided to get him the DVD copy because we had upgraded. Alright, this next one is a complete film set released by Paramount, but it is a Lucasfilm production. I don't know if this got sold or not to Disney because they bought up Star Wars, but starring Harrison Ford as the Indiana Jones Complete Adventures. Open it up, got this art right here. Here's the first movie, and the discs are inside the pages. Sets Raiders. Here's Temple of Doom, and the disc is in here, right there. Now, if you have the original DVD collection, as well as the fourth film, that's all that this is. Just upgraded to 1080p. Now, there's Last Crusade, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and the special features disc. And basically, they just put all the special features and put them on its own disc, and then here, the credits to all 4 films. Comes in this nice book-like case. Alright, these next 2 films are Marvel movies. I was showing both because they go together. Iron Man 1 and 2, both directed by Jon Favreau, starring Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark, and Gwyneth Paltrow. And then the first movie includes Terrence Howard and Jeff Bridges, while the second one has Don Cheadle and Mickey Rourke and Sam Rockwell. And all the special features are on Blu-ray, while this, I think, is just a DVD digital copy. That's Iron Man 2. Let me see if this one has a second. No, Iron Man 1 has everything listed on one disc.